Alright, welcome back everybody. It is time for some Neopets. It has been a bit since I played Neopets, and I kinda want to get back to it. It's kind of a fun game. Hold on, let me fix my mic real quick before I say anything else. Did that make a difference? It did. Yeah, because I was peeking a little bit, I think. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hope y'all have had a good week so far. It is finally Wednesday. The smack middle of the week. Just a few more days for Friday. Missed the first one, but excited to be here for this one. Yeah, glad to have you, Little Miss Havoc. And here is y'all's daily reminder that you are loved and deserve all the respect. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, let's get it started. Yeah, no news for today. No small talk. I got nothing, honestly. I'm empty. Head empty. No thoughts. Just Neopets on the brain. But yeah. Last time we played, I took the time to explore before, moving on to the main quest. Which at this point, we just gotta go into those doors to move on to the main quest. And I was like, I don't really wanna do the main quest. I wanna do look around, explore a little bit, and we did do that all of last stream. Well, the previous Neopet stream. But yeah, let's go into the castle. Okay, we do have our sword. We have our shield, we can jump, we can crouch. Why does that look like... Oh, why does it look like that? Wait, he can't crouch while he's facing me. That's interesting. Wait. Ooh, that's interesting. So, for some reason, when I crouch, I can only look that way, because if I look this way, it holds the crouch. It locks the button. That's funny. Alright, let's go. Enter. We're in the castle now. Cutscene. Is it a cutscene? I think it's a cutscene. Oh, it's not a cutscene. Okay. I'm just a little dumb. Ugh, why is the camera like that? I can't look down. Oh, I gotta move, that's why. There's a save point here. I want to save. Totally. Madolche Village, yes. Oink. Soft save, hard save. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mr. T-Rex man. Hi. See, this is the same thing. I think I have to talk to him, but first, I want to explore. Because this castle's pretty big, I'm pretty sure. Hey, buddy. So you're the one Master Torex talking about. Guardsman Henry. Huh. No, yeah, this map is huge. This indoor map, this castle is humongous. What is this? You're a squire too? So there's two new squires in the castle, you and me. Ah, my name's Grayson, good to meet you. I'm Tor. I'm sure I'll see you around. Okay. How is it that we're just the same creature but different color? I realize what that sounds like. I don't know. Green is a strange color. I'd expect I don't know, a different color. Are these for jousting? Dang. Bed. Sleep. Okay, I think I'm supposed to, but... Man, don't you hate it when you accidentally find where you're supposed to go? Because that was glowing, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go there. I talked to that guy already. Any other doors? Door. Ooh. What even is this place? What even is this place? This castle's huge. Hi. Guardsman Malcolm. Malcolm without the other L. I feel like this is how Malcolm should be spelled. Malcolm. Hey, Squire. Exploring the castle, huh? How'd he know? How'd he know? He's probably like, oh, the only reason you'd be here is if you were exploring. Funk. Free money. Free money. What is down here? What is this? Free Joopy berries. Let's go. Well, they're not berries, they're fruit, but you know. Hi, are you a prisoner? You're a prisoner. What'd you do? I can't talk to him. Damn, what'd the blue guy do? Free him. Free the blue man. Did someone get out? This bitch empty. So... I know where I'm supposed to go, but the castle is huge. I could theoretically spend just forever exploring. Well, not forever, right? But there is a lot to explore. A lot of empty rooms, mostly. Quite a few empty rooms, as a matter of fact. Neom. Oh. Okay, right. I'm like, we didn't check this door. It's the chicken nugget. I don't know if y'all see it, but on this painting, I see a chicken nugget on the left having a meal with, like, the Grim Reaper. That's all I see. I don't know what the thing on the left could be. Like, obviously, it probably is supposed to be a Neopet, but then that could also just be a huge chicken nugget. A dino-shaped chicken nugget, to be specific. Specific? But yeah, that's an interesting painting. Books. I like reading books. Deadly Critters Volume 16, Tentacles. Ugh. Wild tentacles can be found in swamps and pools of still water, the same places as sludgies. Is that what is that correct? Is that what I'm reading? Sludgies and slorgs. What creatures are these, man? The smaller pink variety has long been a menace in the sewers, clogging up drains and generally being a nuisance. The larger green variety lives in swamps and is an aggressive hazard to travelers. Huh. Well, that's a thing. Can I read this one? Ixie Raiders of the Steppes. Oh, we fought one of these in the arena early on. The nomads that lived on the steppes had been there for millennia before the miners. They took to trading with or raiding the village, depending on the whims of their leader. The villagers soon realized that in times of trouble, it was necessary to deal first with the boss. Oh. So that's good advice for us. The Joys of Fairyland. The floating city of Fairyland has been home to the fairies for as long as any can remember. Those who have followed its path learned that Fairyland travels with the sun, its citizens forever bathed in light. So they just don't get nighttime? Oh, what the camera doing? What the dog doing? Oh right, we had this book at home actually. The Knights of Meridel. Meridel's heartland. On the western outskirts of Meridel, home to galleons and dogal foxes, lie the farmlands of Meridel and their gentle rolling hillsides. They also provide over half of all the food the kingdom requires. That's crazy. That's crazy. Home of the Earth Fairy. Since moving to Meridel, Illison reshaped a part of the forest into a haven for herself and her followers. Her glade has since become a stop for travelers hoping for a touch of fairy magic. Yeah, the camera doesn't like... Oh, the camera does not like being here. It's flipping, turning, and switching. More books. Deadly Critters Volume 5? Or 15? 5. A Slorg. While many a Neopian child treasures their pet Slorg, swamp Slorgs are antisocial. They often sleep in pools of still water and don't take kindly to people stepping on them. I mean, that makes sense. They're just living their life, then they get stepped on. I wouldn't like it either. Flora and fauna of Shadowglen. As a botanist, I found the variety of plants in Shadowglen fascinating. Some provide unique medicines. Of course, it's a true pity that some of them bite back. All I can say to this is ouch. Funny. What about you? Why are you isolated? Grand Palaces Volume 3, Meridel. Despite some architectural flaws, the latest Meridel castle is built better than past versions. Damn, dude, they're just rebuilding castles out here? That's a lot. Because of this, the fourth mighty castle of Meridel has been declared by King Scarl an official success. Ah. I don't know who King Scarl is, but I assume we'll get to meet him sometime. There's something up there. We can get there when we get there. Right. But I think we're supposed to go and talk to Mr. T-Rex man. Is that a switch? The switch seems to be jammed. Maybe I should try it later. Oh. But that is a switch. What's your name, boy? Torment. That's Torment, sir. Yes, sir. Torster. That's my name, sir. Good. Now let me get this straight. You think life was tough at the farm? It's 10 times tougher here. You'll be trading all day, every day, and when I give you an order, I expect it to be followed to the letter. Yes, sir. And now get to the barracks, squire. Barracks, squire. Barracks, comma, squire, comma. They're missing a comma there. And get some sleep. It'll be the last sound sleep you'll have for some time. So we are supposed to sleep. Got it. Alright, bedtime. No, this way. This way's bed. Bed. Neom. Oh, this was a problem the first time I played this game, where it was like, oh, go to this location, but none of it is labeled. I think there's a map, which helps, but... Okay, the map kind of helps, but even then it's not labeled. It's just kind of go a certain direction. Alright, it's sleep time. Cutscene. Who is this? Dirt.
What have they done? The world, it's so pleasant and light.
And light.
Well, we'll soon fix that, won't we?
Whoa. That eye contact, though. So I'm guessing that was an evil person that came out of the water, but who knows? Squire Grayson, good morning, Tor. Time to report to Master Torak for your training. He's out in the training yard in the castle courtyard right through that door over there. Got it. So, is there a save point? I don't think I'll need it. We'll be fine. There's a save point. Save. Do a hard save. And a soft save. And courtyard. There. This way. Hey buddy, I'm here. Bonk. What? There we go. No barrel's gonna stop me. More barrels. I like barrels. Hey, barrels. Bonk. 3 gold. Let's go. I get paid to train. Awesome. So, you finally showed up, Squire. Grayson here has been practicing since dawn. I'm here to train you in the ways of a combat, before you're assigned to a knight to serve. Are you ready, Squire? Yes, sir. Let's get started. Any fool can swing the sword around. Warriors need to learn how to chain their attacks together. Don't just swing wildly. Time your strokes so that you attack again at the end of your previous swing. Watch for the flash on the tip of your sword. When you see it, swing again. Now attack this practice dummy and let's see what you can do. Alright. This practice dummy. Hi buddy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I did it. Any skills I teach you are useless without discipline. The cleaning lady in the storeroom needs help. Find her and follow her orders, understand? Yes, sir. And Grayson, you've got clog duty. Uh-oh. Wait. I like how they colored Fool like it's its own class. They emphasize specific words. And sometimes it is kind of random. Other times it's like damn, they really meant it. They color code some words where it's like, wow. I think they mostly use it to emphasize. Also, yeah, I think I should save. I don't know why I blanked on that. I was like, should I be saving? Also, there's a lot to explore out here, but if I remember correctly, most of it was just like empty, and there's like 1 or 2 side quests to do, but they give you like a lucky clover at most, which it could be considered good. It increases your luck stat in game, but the luck stat isn't that impactful, I don't think. The luck stat helps for stuff like when you open a chest, or when you hit plants to see what loot you get. That's when it helps, but the side quest isn't worth it. So we're supposed to find the cleaning lady, right? New quest, Castle Treasure. What? I guess we just gotta find the cleaning lady. Where would she be? Does the map show me now? It does. There we go. Yeah, that's usually with this map. You have to be like on the right level for it to show you where you're supposed to go. So then, likely not that way. This way. Neum. It is a big castle, but it is mostly just empty rooms. Now here's the kicker. There's downstairs and there's upstairs, and I think there's even 3 levels to this area. Where do I go? Okay, funny enough, I think this is correct. And then this way? Yes. This way. Where are we? Where are you? It's an armored T-Rex. That's kind of adorable. Look at him kicking his little legs. He do be kicking though. Look at him. It's so cute. Anyway, hi buddy. Sir Harlag, another squire. They're getting as common as crocobecks around here. Where is that servant? I want more food. I was almost the food there. Hi buddy. Lord Darius, damn. To think this little blue shit is a lord. It's interesting. It's interesting. Well, 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 if it isn't our little squire. Got you running around, I see. Yeah, they know. They know. See, this guy looks like a royal. Well, I don't know. I think this has a Maya mouse hair in it. What the heck is a Maya mouse? They treating you well, boy? Yes, good. That's it. I have to remember to send that package to Lord Olaf. Olaf. That's a name. Anyway, am I in the right area? Funny enough, I kind of am. So we go this way, right? And right ahead. Is it here? What are those? What are you? What? Hold on. What are those? They're little mice. I wish I could zoom in. Look at them. Look at the little mice. Look at him walking around. It's so cute. Look at the little walk animation. I don't want to spook it. Look at it go. Oh, it's so cute. Look at them. They're so small. What even are they? What? I can't get over that. That is so cute. What even? Oh, there's another one over there. There's it's a little terrifying, but they're also adorable. So what are we supposed to do? Hi, are you the cleaning lady? Servant Fawn, I'd been hoping for some help. You're the new esquire. Yes? Good, then you'd give me a little help. The storeroom seem to be full of Maya mice. Also, these are the Maya mice. I love those little darlings, but the rest of the castle seems to think of them as more of an infestation. You have to catch the little darlings gently, please. The last squire almost squished them. No. I'll be careful. Once you've caught one, put it into that cage over there. Once you've caught them all, I'll release them back into the garden where they belong. The problem is Maya mice are very skittish. If they see you or hear you, they'll dart away. Imagine going about your day and all of a sudden a giant fox predator staring at you from behind your cousin's barrel or something. Yeah, that'd be terrifying. Which, yeah, I don't know. I think our main character is something like a wolf or like a dog. I want to say wolf, but I don't know. It's Neopets. I don't think they have official, like, I don't think they relate to real animals. I don't know though. I'm not into the whole Neopets lore thing. So you need to sneak up behind them without scaring them. Do you think you can catch them? Press and hold the square button to sneak. That's what Tormund said. Some type of canine at least, yeah. Something like that. Also, wouldn't it be weird if someone walked up and said, press and hold the square button to sneak in a conversation? Because that's what Sword just said. That's what our main character just told this woman. Oh, buddy. Alright, so sneak. Sneak. So oh, the way they run is funny. So you gotta sneak up behind them. Sneak up behind them. I got one. I got one. Oh, look at it. Just like, what is it doing? That looks terrifying. Look at the face he's making. That looks terrifying. Why is he smiling like that? Stop it. He's just like choking it out. Oh my god. This one's caught. Only 4 more. My lord. Okay, so I think they have a walk cycle. Like they move around in a cycle. Why can't I grab it? Let me grab it. I'm right there. I'm like on it. Why can't I grab it? Oh wow. Okay, I just couldn't grab it. Sag. I can grab that one though. Oh, it turned around. Dang it. No, they're all running now. Oh no. I gotta stop walking normally. But then... oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh no. Hold on. No, I meant to press square. Okay, so that one is gonna come this way. And he might see me. He might see me. I don't know what radius they have for seeing me. Oh, I don't think he sees me. I think I'm officially behind it. Oh, I got one. Let's go. Bink, bonk, bink, bonk, bink. Your little walk. Drop. Alright, there's still 3 Maya mice. Oh, lord. 3 more, huh? Okay. I can get that one. There. No, I didn't sneak in time. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta get behind that one. This one. We got this one. Bonk. Let's go. I can't run with them in my hands, but I'll get there eventually. Bink, bonk, bink, bonk, bink, bonk. Heck, I could like go around that one and then just... nope. I spooked it anyway. I was hoping if you would drop this one off and then also get that one. 3 down, 2 to go. Okay. So then for that one, we gotta go to the side, right? Yeah, because now we're behind it. Bonk, we got you. You've been caught. Drop. Just one more. The last one might be the hardest one. I think. I see you. You see me though. I think it turns around. Dang it. They are skittish. Okay, so where did he go? Oh, the camera. Look at him go. He's so fast. Admittedly, I think a mouse that runs on 2 legs equally as fast as a mouse that runs on 4 legs. I was about to say 5 legs. What? He turned around. That's illegal. Would be terrifying if a mouse, you know, on 2 legs ran faster than a mouse on 4 legs, or just as fast. Oh, where's he going though? What's his walk cycle? Now I'm behind them. Now I've got him. Now I've got you. Bonk. Let's go. We did it. Well done, Squire. I'll tell Master Torak you did a splendid job when I see him. For now, I'm sure he'll want you to return to the castle grounds. My little darlings are all safe now. You'll be back in the garden soon enough, little ones. Aw. Aw, look at him. Look at the little gremlin creatures. And they really do look like gremlins. Because they're green and they have big ears and big eyes. Absolute gremlins. Oh, hi. You just spawned. Okay. Now we gotta find our way back to the main area. We had gone through here. Let's see if I remember off the top of my head where we went. Then this way. Yeah, then here are the barracks where we sleep. And we go right through to the outside, to the courtyard. This way. He'll probably have another mission for us. Watch him be like, nope, go back to bed. Gotta sleep. Oh, buddy. The training dummies are moving. That's a little... Stop that. Stop that. Anyway, hi. Alright, Grayson, that's enough for today. Squire Tor, it's your turn to train. Today, you're going to learn the classic spin attack maneuver. I want you to strike all 3 practice dummies at once. You're going to accomplish this by spinning around in a full circle and then initiating an attack. In a full circle. I did it. That wasn't too bad. Really? Then I guess you have time for another chore. You go to the guard room and tell them you got a clog duty. Got that? Yes, sir. Try not to get eaten. Right. Okay, so as a squire, our training consists of hitting a dummy once and then going to do chores for 2 hours. Wow. Wow. Being a squire sure is exciting. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. For sure. So, the place we had gone to before, where we explored. Let's see if I remember where that was. We had gone... elsewhere, right? Well, I could just check the map and make my life easier, yeah. So I kinda was going the right way. But I had just forgotten. For sure. Now, was it left or right? I think it was this way. It was this way? Yeah, this guy. We gotta talk to this guy. Hey, I have clock duty. I'm here for clock duty? Oh man, you must be the squire. They always send the new ones. Okay, here's how it goes. Head down into the prison. Oh wow, okay. The entrance is right over there. Flip the switch to open the sewer hatch to get into the drainage pipes. Why are we going into the drainage pipes? Just break up all the clogs you find and you're done. And kid, keep an eye open for slorgs and tentacles, will ya? Okay, don't worry too much. Most squires survive. Most? I don't like my most chances. There's still clogs down there, Squire. Yep. Yep, there is. Alright, let's go. It's time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're going in the sewers. We're going in the sewers. Bonk. Oh no. I don't wanna. The sewers. Ah. The sewers. Alright, we're going in the sewers. Sewer time. Oh, a moat for free. Wait. I kind of want to equip a thing for light. We have 600 of this. Yeah. Does that give me light? Not really. If anything, it like obstructs my vision. But water moat, bubble moat. I think bubble moat is pretty effective against anything down here because they are like sewer creatures. Okay. So in terms of clogs, what is that? Is this a clog? Bonk. Not a clog. Okay. What is considered a clog? Also, I was told to watch out for slorgs and... Oh, that's a slorg. Ow. Bonk. Ow. Oh, they do kind of hurt. Slorgs. Oh, they're basically just slugs. Why didn't I think of that? I'm like, slorgs, what do they mean by that? It's just slugs. And tentacles, well, they're tentacles. 10 out of 10 would pet the slorg. Funny enough, the book did mention that they kept them as pets, but not the wild ones. The wild ones are wild. Which is that even safe? Isn't it a thing where like slugs, frogs, and... Oh, that's a tentacle. And snails, you can't touch that often because, you know, their skin gets damaged from your skin. Okay, tentacles are kind of weak. Ow. Never mind. I regret. I regret. My bad. We have that. So then, there we go. So where are these clogs that I'm looking for? I hear something. I hear something. I don't see anything. Die. Oh, that's a clog? Okay. I'm like, this is just an obstacle. No, it's a clog. Okay, so then clogs block waterways. That just makes sense. Also bad for you to touch since you ingest a lot of things via your hands. So I'd imagine you'd be washing your hands a lot more than you hopefully already are. Oh, for sure. Funny enough, during quarantine, I think I talked about it before. I was like watching a lot of there's this like reptile channel called Clint's Reptiles, and he makes a lot of videos about like what pets would make good pets. Like he actually ranks them based on like how much you can handle them, how easy it is to feed them, how easy it is to take care of them. And I watched a lot of that, and I heavily considered getting a frog because I kind of just wanted something to look at, you know, a pet rock that moves and you can feed. But then I'm like, I don't know, our climate's too all over the place to keep any kind of like sensitive pet. Gives beginners a lot of tips, yeah, for sure. And from watching a lot of it, I did like really want to get one, but in the end I just didn't get anything because our weather still is super all over the place. Like it'll go from scorching hot 105 degrees Fahrenheit to, I don't know, like 70 degrees, raining, almost hailing in a matter of like an hour. And I'm pretty sure most sensitive animals just wouldn't be able to tolerate that. It's just a lot. As a matter of fact, it's even tough for our plants. Like for non-native plants, if we want to grow anything that's non-native, they don't do too well for the same reasons. Because it gets humid, it gets hot and dry. It's just all over the place. Sounds like Berlin. We've just been getting hot days where I'm at right now. Makes me miss the cold rain. Yeah. I mean, here in South Texas, we were about to get hit by a hurricane. And I think it moved up. We still got hit by some of it, but not, you know. We got pretty much nothing. We still got a little bit of rain. We got some cloudiness. Yesterday, I think, was actually pretty pleasant. It was cloudy. It got a little cold. And by cold, I mean like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold for us. That's some nice fresh air. But yeah. Luckily, no damage was done. No, the hurricane didn't hit us. And we got some nice rain out of it. My friend from Houston said had that the other day. Hopefully it isn't too bad again. Just got a little flooded. That's good. That is good. Yeah, no, supposedly Houston just gets everything in terms of storms and hurricanes. Well, even if they don't get everything, they get like hit the most, the hardest. Where am I? Why am I here? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I must be missing something. Oh, I can climb. No, but then why am I here? Oh, there's 2 ladders. That's relevant. That is relevant. Did I come from here? I feel like... Oh, the clog is there. That makes sense. No, yeah, the weather's been crazy lately. For sure. 3 more clogs. Awesome. Just 3 more clogs. I see a moat over there. I also see a treasure chest. Bonk. A star fruit. There it is. That's the star fruit. Bonk. Okay, that's not a clog. Where do we go? A slorg. Die. Ow. Ow. We got him. We got him. No slorg can compete with me. Too easy. Just 2 clogs to go. 2 clogs, huh? I think finding those 2 clogs is gonna be the hard part. Wonder what it tastes like for, you know, being in a sewer and all. I mean, considering it's swimming in sewer water, good fertilizer? I don't know. I think it's just a sponge of sewer water now. Which, like, why is that a thing? Obviously, it could hurt the frogs. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that's how poisonous frogs become poisonous. They eat poisonous plants. So that, you know, it hurts their predators to eat them. Why don't they do the same with, like, I don't know, sewage? It probably hurts them more, right? Like, if they were just, like, swimming around in sewage to not get eaten, I'm sure they would adapt eventually. Reminds me of the old Ratatouille levels I used to play when I was little. When I was a little younger, not as platformy though. There was a Ratatouille game? Ratatouille? Ratatouille had a game? I'd be kinda down to play it, depending on what what console it was for. Did we go this way? I can't even tell. Oh, is this a clock? No, not quite. Ooh, the camera. This way. I guess we did go this way. Okay. I heard boss music for like or battle music rather, for like half a second. So I'm guessing there's another enemy nearby. No, yeah, where haven't we gone? Oh, did we even go up here? Actually kind of fun. I played it recently and still holds up. From what I remember, it was for the Xbox 360. Oh. Did we come from here? We came from here, yes. Funny enough, I do still have my Xbox 360. But I would need to get a capture card. And I'm lazy. Although, I don't know. I think finding a hard copy of a Ratatouille game might be a bit difficult. Even if eBay's got the answers. It's a lot of skill / patience since you're navigating through different traps and such. You have to go through vents and over tight rope walks. Oh, it's one of those. No, yeah, they used to make games like this a lot more challenging. Like, not impossible, but very challenging for like a little kid. Because they wanted you to spend a lot of time in the game. Because, you know, they're console games. They can't update them live. So it's gotta last you. So, okay, I guess we just keep looking around. There must be somewhere we haven't checked. There's gotta be somewhere we haven't checked. Not there. Oh. Oh, how could I miss this? Alright. We're here now? Ooh, I'm betting some of the other gates open up too. Hold on. I should check. Where does this lead me? Wait, I should be checking the map. Yeah, it's a thing. That's another reason why I miss the old Zelda games. The new ones are fun and beautiful, but I'm grateful since they're for kids, but they're so easy. I beat Breath of the Wild by fighting Ganon with mobs. That is funny. But then, do you think the older Zelda games were actually harder? Or was it that you played them when you were younger, when you weren't as good of a gamer? Because I feel like it could be a little bit of both. Because they did make the games harder, but also, as kids, we are a lot less coordinated in every way. I feel like that's a thing. We gotta get there. Gotta find the way back there. Okay, so then there's gotta be something I haven't explored. Well, this is the entrance. Oh wow. Okay, so from here, we gotta actually use the map to make sure we explore everything. That's also why I revisit old ones. Some aspects of it were easier, but at the same time, other things were harder. 10 out of 10 would recommend for anyone to do, and fun nostalgia trip. Funny enough, I actually haven't played any Zelda game. Like, none. None at all. Okay, so we checked this, and there's nothing here. I want to be meticulous about this now. I want to check every corner of the map. And then, there's a switch there. Ooh, and there's a clog there too. So there is something there that we have to get to, essentially. Which means if we can go around, yeah. Now I kind of know where I'm supposed to go. Or rather, I know exactly where the last clog is. And it should be that way. But we can't go that way. We have to keep going. And this way. Is there a switch here? Ooh. Ooh, the camera. Oh, the camera. Oh. Really? In that case, I recommend Twilight Princess. It's got the right amount of goofy. I mean, you get to play as Wolf Link, but awesome. Like this, the Star-Lord boss fight. Ooh. Twilight Princess. Yeah, I'll see what I can. There's a lot of games I want to play, and most of them are retro games because, you know, modern games just aren't hitting. They aren't it. They are just icky. I'm curious. Okay, so if that's the case, then we have to go a long way. It would be a good stream game IMO, but better when you have like a good group replying, since some of these dungeons get a little long. I mean, worst case scenario. Well, what do you mean by long? Like you can get lost from the puzzles, or more like even if you know what to do, they take a while to do? Because if I get lost, I do just eventually refer to a guide, because I don't want to be stuck on anything for too long on stream. Really? What the heck? I mean, I guess I could go around, right? No, I can't. Or can I? This place is so confusing. The puzzles are a little difficult. Some of them stump me. But by long, I mean there's just so much content that it takes a while. Longest I've been in a dungeon, though, was like 5 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. That's still kind of insane. 5 hours is insane. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. Because I know where I'm supposed to go, but there's gates preventing me from going there. There's even a slorg waiting for me, but I don't know how to get there. How does one get there? I feel like... So... I can't even show with my... Wait. No. Can't even show with the mouse. So on the left side and the right side, there are little like intersections, right? With a little dot in the middle. Both of those block the path for me. So I just can't go through those. So I'm gonna have to check somewhere in the middle. Again. Because other than that, I don't know what I could be doing. I should be watching out for switches everywhere. Because that would be the only solution to this. Secret door, perhaps? Maybe. Like this. Where does this lead me? This leads me towards the middle. Let me check. Whoa, if the camera lets me. Whoa. Okay, I got lost. The camera really messed with me there. Yeah, here. Here indeed. Oh, that's just a plank of wood. Have you tried playing Hades? I don't think it'd be a stream game since it's a lot of repeats, but a fun game. I've seen another streamer play it quite a bit. And I think my... Wait. Was it Hades that got a new title recently? Hades 2? Is that a thing? Or was that a different one? With all the Greek gods and stuff? The Greek gods, the other gods. Fuck. I have to be missing something. Hades 2 is coming out soon. Oh, so that is the one. Okay. Roman gods. That's the one. That's the one. No, yeah. My issue with that one was that it seemed to have a lot of story. I did kind of like the gameplay. It looked pretty interesting. And something like I would like. But I don't know. It also seemed like a lot of reading. A lot of dialogue, rather. I am at a loss, actually. What haven't I checked? Because everything seems to be blocked off. From what I can tell. I'm gonna check one last thing. And then... No, yeah, I can't even go this way. Mostly an escape game, but there are characters you can choose to interact with. The boons are a tiny bit of reading, though. Oh. Ooh, it's raining where I'm at. I can hear it. So this is where I came from. There's this. But... I don't know. No, yeah. Let me check. Because I'm pretty sure I checked pretty well. Like, every area. Neopets, the darkest fairy. Clog duty. Okay, go on the left side. Climb up the ladder on the opposite side of the room from where you came from. Look all over the wall and you find the switch. So the switch is straight up hidden. The switch is in the room before the barred door. Yeah, it's straight up hidden. It is straight up hidden. Oh wow. I can't go this way. Bars are bigger than your character. Love games. Yup. Yup. Can't, like, I'm positive he could squeeze through. Oh wow, it's raining a lot. Hopefully my internet holds up. Because sometimes it does hold up. Other times it's like, nope, I'm just not even gonna bother. But yeah, there should be a switch hidden somewhere. Like, actually hidden. So I've got to look pretty hard. I kind of wish there was more music for this. The game has left me without music. Big Sag. Big Sag. Okay, so we are supposed to go through here. And the switch will be in a room before the bar door. So here, maybe. Hitting along the wall. So not here. Oh wow, the camera. The camera. I feel like the switches are both easy and hard to find sometimes. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It was like hidden because of the light. Now that I see it, I can't unsee it, but like, because of the light, it didn't register in my head. Wow. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. SMH. Alright, okay. Okay. Also, what is that? Oh, a Jupi fruit. SMH. Okay. We got it though. Let's go. Let's get out of these sewers. I'm gonna be stinky. Die. Ow. Die, die, die. Damn, they're dodging. They've got hands. They've got hands. Well, they don't have hands, but they hurt like they got hands. Alright, this should be the last clog. Except it isn't. Where's the clog? Oh, this way. Maybe. Maybe? Well, this is a large area, actually. We can likely avoid all the enemies because I know where the clog is. A Jupy fruit. For free? Nope, not for free. I can't even get it. Sad. Yeah, was that the clog, though? It was a clog. One clog left to find. No kidding. Alright. We can ignore all the enemies and just go up this ladder. We'll do it Dark Souls style. Just ignore the enemies, get the objective, and move along. Another treasure chest. Let's go. What do I get this time? A potion. A potion of revival. The directions say this potion is used to revive anyone knocked unconscious. That should come in handy. That does come in handy. Holy. That sounds pretty good. Left, right. This one. Bonk. A free Jupy fruit. There we go. I couldn't get the previous one, but this one I could get. Mages would be OP IRL. Honestly, just having healing magic would be so overpowered. Anything else would be, you know, overkill. Because healing magic by itself would be an entire business. Die. Oh, that's a little sad. They just sink into the ground. Switch. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. I stink. I'm a stinky canine, or whatever. A stinky Neopet is what I am. Any prisoners I can talk to? Hi. Bonk. He did come over. Hi. I can't talk to him though. Sad. Sad indeed. Alright, I'm stinky, but I'm also accomplished. I did the thing. Imagine walking around in a sewer with a full suit of armor on. Jeez, yeah. That armor would be stinky forever. Talk. Welcome back, Squire. That'd be so tedious. Yeah. It would be extremely difficult to clean. Because especially if it has leather or anything, and the only like moisture it gets is sewer water. Nope. That leather's ruined forever. It's done. It's done. Nice job with those clogs. I feel like I should get more from that. They always get the new guys to do that clog thing. Well, good to know. Good to know. They have us doing the dirty work, quite literally. Putting us in the sewers and such. Okay, so now I go to the barracks, back to the courtyard, and just stay around the captain. Make him regret that we're so stinky. Hey, Captain, I'm stinky. You're gonna have to deal with me now. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Listen up, these are moats, and they're a warrior's best friend. Brother, why are you yelling at me from, like, across the area? I could have gotten a little closer. Any well-practiced swordsman can attune these magical bits to their weapon. Depending on the kind of mote assigned, the sword's damage changes. Now I need a volunteer. I'll do it. Alright, Tor, come over here and get one. Now assign that fire mote to your sword. Okay, let me go get it. I'm like a mile away. Let me go fetch it real quick. Bonk. Good, now your weapon is imbued with the magical power of fire. Now attack the target dummy. Bonk. Good hit, son. Feel how it drains your magical energy? You'll need to restore your magic after prolonged mote use. Also, notice how each attack depletes your mote's own power. The life of a squire, train relentlessly day after day, hitting that dummy once is hard work. Then after being told to wait around sewers, most honorable job historically, then you get assigned to do that, yeah. So essentially, you hit the dummy once, you go do chores. You come back, you hit the dummy a second time, you get upgraded to do more chores. When you come back the third time, you hit the dummy to teach new recruits how to hit a dummy. And again, you only hit it once. More than that, not necessary. You only gotta hit it once. That'll be enough training forever. You'll be able to take down entire armies with one hit. That's all you'll need. Once your mote runs out of power, it fades away, so always keep track of your mote's power. Now, Tor, try holding your attack and building up the mote's magical energies. Get near the practice dummy and hold your attack for a few moments, then let the magic fly. Speedrunners probably like this game. I actually got followed by a speedrunner. They finished it in like an hour. Like the entire game. Ooh. That was pretty cool, actually. One thing you must always keep in mind when assigning motes is how they are each elementally assigned. Each element has its opposite: fire versus water, light versus dark, air versus earth. Knowing the alignment of your opponent is crucial. If you use the opposite mote element against an enemy, you will do far more damage to your foe. You've got some talent, boy, but now I need you to the upper hall. Laszlo, our king's chamberlain, will be waiting for you. But I'm stinky still. Don't you smell me? I was in the sewer for like 3 hours. I don't think he cares. Okay. Yeah, no, and it's crazy because in this game there's no fast travel. So you kind of just run everywhere. There is speed potions, but they only get you so far. Mad respect to speedrunners. I could never do something like that, but I've been getting pretty close with Stardew and the community center though. I can see why they like it. Yeah, like just continuously improving something and getting faster and faster and beating your PB is always pretty cool. The thing is, the speedrunner that I'm talking about that like beats it in an hour, they only stream them doing like runs. And we're talking, the only difference is within seconds, right? Like let's say they finish in an hour and 7 minutes and 30 seconds. They'll do like 4 runs and then they'll finish in like 7 hours, 30 minutes and 7 hours. An hour, 7 minutes and like 29 seconds. And then 28 seconds and then 31 seconds. And then like, you know, the difference is so small, but to them it's actually huge. It's wild because they just keep trying to improve it. I could never. I mean, I kind of could. The game I could get closest to kind of speedrunning is Mega Man 02. Because that one I know pretty well. But having to speedrun it, I would need to learn a lot. And I don't know if I could do it on stream. A couple of seconds someone else can take that score, so you're just always improving. Yeah. Also, upstairs, right? Yeah, they told me to go upstairs. Let me remove my motes. He also hasn't told me to sleep or shower, so I'm just stinky, sleep deprived, and now I'm about to go to talk to, like, royalty. I'm about to go meet the king, like this, all stinky. Wait. Okay, it doesn't tell me yet where I'm supposed to go. You know, I just thought about it, but are those just triangle doors? Imagine opening that one single giant door side and it's just triangle too. Yeah, they're like weird. Because I guess it kind of works out with the height of the characters, but it's just weird. It is a little weird. Chores. Wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Who are you? Okay, you're not the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Please don't interrupt the players, sir. Players? I want to gamble too. What the heck? No, let me in. I want to gamble too. A switch? Ah, there's switches everywhere. That's a little concerning. Who are you? Lord Aldheights. I hope someone gets rid of those filthy birds soon. No. No. One thing I do appreciate about older games is how little there is for decoration. Empty halls for a carpet. Except for a carpet or blocked rooms. Yet you still have no clue where to explore. Yeah. What? Okay. I guess. I thought it was just a creature on the left. It's a pot, like a vase. I'm like, is that just a bulbous creature? But no, not quite. Not quite a bulbous creature. A jug and bread? Yeah, I guess. In my head, I thought it was like a weird round Neopet on the left, and then like food on the right. Similar to that first one we saw. Like for gravy, maybe? Saw that once in Coraline. Oh. That could be a thing. So I'm guessing we gotta go... Hi. Somewhere else. It's Cow Woman. Cow Woman. Cattle Woman. Lady Leonarda. What a name. I must think of a new rhyme for my aria. Do you know the Marquan word for purple? Is that a language? Nope, I don't. Well, indeed. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? I am lost. Whoa. Can I jump over? I can. Is this who I'm supposed to talk to? It's not. What? I was thinking about what kind of things these Neopets eat since the paintings. And it reminded me of Beastars in the Egg episode. I actually never watched Beastars. What does it mean? What does it mean? Am I supposed to go here? Where even am I? Oh, I'm in the right place. Hi. I found you by accident. Thank goodness, Master Torak finally sent somebody. The king's been trying to take a nap for hours. Do you hear that racket from outside? It's the Crocobex. If the king doesn't get his nap soon, he'll be in a mood. And when he's in a mood, heads have a tendency to roll. Really? Just like that? So when he's angry, he's just like, alright, bring in a bunch of people, behead them. Not even people, they're Neopets. Wow. Wow. So he's an angry boy. Okay, so I'm supposed to go back out to the courtyard. It's so good. It took me a bit to watch it since it's a 3D animation, and also sounds like a very interesting plot, but I was pleasantly surprised by how much depth it has. I wouldn't be surprised if it had a lot of depth, because a lot of people were talking about it for quite a while. Like it was a big deal for a little bit. But I don't know. It's similar to a lot of other... pretty much, I'm the same with a lot of popular media. I wait for all the hype to die down, then I watch it on my own time. Without like any influence of anyone else's input. And it's helped a lot, because then I watch a lot of things after the hype dies down, and it's like, alright, that was okay. I don't know what the big deal was. Whereas if I were to watch it with the hype, it would be a lot more underwhelming. Don't watch it with your parents or random company, though. It is kind of interesting in that regard. I do that too. MHA, what is that? My Hero Academia was so much more enjoyable. I can understand that. I can understand that. What I do find crazy in terms of anime is when they when the hype becomes peak and also dies down before the anime is even over. That's what happened with Freerun. Like, it was a big deal for a while. The anime wasn't even over yet. Like, it wasn't even fully released. And like, the hype died down and there was maybe 2 episodes left to release. And so I'm like, oh, lucky me. I got to watch it now. You know which one was like absolutely worth the hype? Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. It's so good. I read Freerun right before the anime. I was so surprised about... Have you read To Your Eternity? It's so good. I actually haven't read any manga. Like, period. It's something I need to get into because I know even if it is the same title, like the anime and the manga, it can be very different. But no, like, I haven't even tried reading. I haven't read much of anything in a long time. Literally just finished Delicious in Dungeon yesterday. I really like how unique it is. The Nightmare Bean clams, though, was a surprise. Oh, yeah. Yup. A Turtum. I've heard about these. One of these kids, one of the kids back home would get them to hide in their shells by hitting them with a stick. After a second, they would pop back out. Oh, bonk. No, yeah, I really liked Delicious in Dungeon. I kind of thought the whole thing was gonna be just slice of life, traveling a dungeon and cooking monsters and trying out different monsters. But then the whole thing about, you know... Wow, I forgot the name already. The guy's sister. It kind of felt weird because they were ignoring that for a while. They were ignoring it for a while. They were just fallen, yeah. They were just ignoring the whole thing about her and just enjoying themselves by eating monsters. And it's like, aren't you trying to save your sister, brother? Like, why are you here enjoying monsters at your leisure? Like, she's being digested right now. So I was kind of wondering, because there are some anime that start off with tragedy and then it just kind of gets forgotten about, which is fine, right, if they want to do that, but they didn't forget about it. Fair enough. TYE also has an anime, but isn't totally caught up yet. In all honesty, I dislike the modern futuristic arc, but it's fun for the reasons and the thought-provoking. Oh. Oh, what is happening? The camera is not cooperating. Okay, so where do I... Whoa, dude, okay. Can I... Oh, wow. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alright, okay. I see you. Except I don't, because the camera doesn't let me see you. Oh, no. What even? What? That's the one thing about TYE that I absolutely adored. Before you watch the anime, I really recommend reading just the first chapter because it is a constant theme throughout. Ooh. Oh, wow. Can I not get up there? Really beautifully done. It made me cry a couple times, even though it was just the first episode because it's so sad. Funny enough, I used to watch a lot of... I guess would it be considered romance anime? Well, not quite romance. It was more like tragedy. What would Clannad be? Clannad is just full-on tragedy, I feel like. Because it does have romance elements of it, but it's mostly tragedy, let's be real. It is a lot of tragedy. So, I'm supposed to be finding crows, right? How does one find crows? Crows, yes. Well, they call them crocobecs, but they are crows. They do be crows. Like, there's some up there, but I can't get up there. Interesting, yeah. Because apparently the crow's cawing isn't letting the king sleep. I bet you I could reach those vines and use them to get across this gap. Oh! Excuse me for not seeing the dark vines under the dark shadowed area. Die. Ow. There we go. We got one. Animation is pretty good for being a 2005 game. And it could be better if I could run like higher graphics, higher resolution. But I kind of had to nerf a lot of the visuals so I could run it and also stream it, because OBS takes up a lot of resources. And my PC is too potato to, like, I don't know, give more resources to this game. But yeah, it could look even better. Absolutely. I don't think I'm missing any, am I? Well, but then it would tell me if I defeated all the crows, I think. I feel like it would tell me. Let's have a look around. I hear crows. I don't see them, though. I hear them, I don't see them. Imagine how much resources would be needed to make walls that big and tall. Yeah, I can't even see them. Oh wow, that is pretty pretty tall walls. That's crazy. Oh wow, okay. Can we climb this? I want to climb this. Can we not climb this? No, I fell. I feel like I can climb that. I should be able to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's crows on top of the trees, but getting to the trees, on the trees, is the hard part. Come on. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna let me. No, I don't think it's gonna let me. No, okay, got it. It just wasn't gonna let me. I must be missing something. Let me go back here. See if I can find... Oh, buddy, I almost missed this. It's vines. It's vines. Reminds me of Feral Heart, kinda. Old games like this always have interesting structures. Yeah. You know, and this makes sense, right? These structures, the way they're built, they make sense. They are ergonomic. What always irks me, I don't know if you've seen gameplay of, I think it's Garden of Banban, or the other one. There was two, Garden of Banban and I think Huggy? Something about Huggy? No, I think it's Garden of Banban. Yes, Garden of Banban. The structure in games like that, that is the peak. Poppy Playtime 2. Like, the structures in those games literally do not make sense. It's like a factory. You have to take elevators, you have to solve puzzles to get anywhere. And I hate when games do that, when they make the structures not make sense. Like, people that work there weren't going to be solving puzzles to get to where they needed to be, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. Where if it's platforming within a normal structure, then it makes sense. But it always irks me when it's like, oh, you gotta take this, I don't know, elevator, and then you gotta platform, I don't know, 2 stories on a broken ladder. It's like, that's a lot of OSHA violations. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. Right, Mr. Crow? Die. Bonk. Ow. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Damn, they just explode. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to get the nests? I'm supposed to get the nests? That's where I messed up. No way. I'm supposed to get the nests. I messed up. I was just killing the crows. Oh, that kind of makes sense though. That does kind of make sense. But yeah, no, it's always dumb when the structures in games just don't make sense. And a lot of games are guilty of it, but it's the worst in those games. Probably like in Chapter 3, fun game to be bored with, but having a random backrooms utopia in a cold cave is interesting, yeah. It's a lot. And again, it's the same thing where it's like, do I hear? I hear something. I hear anemone. Nomel from Pokemon? Yes. Honestly, you're spot on. You are spot on. Makes you wonder though. Makes you wonder. Was Neopets around before Pokemon? Do we have information on that? Yellow and everything? Yeah. I am curious. Because to be fair, Neopets was constantly making more designs for their Neopets, but depends when they started and what they started with. Okay, so I have 2 out of what? 5 it said? Where would I even begin looking? I haven't checked over there, have I? I see the crow's nest, I see it. Yeah, let's go. I see it. Nomo came out in 2002, whereas this game came out in 2005, so this case Nomo's older. But this game was based on the Neopets like browser game. When did that come out? When did like the OG Neopets browser game come out? Because this was considered a spin-off of Neopets. This was like a one-time thing. Because Neopets has pretty much always been just online NFTs. Especially now. How would I get up there? Oh, it's a ladder. That makes sense. I'm like, how am I gonna get up there? The ladder. Oh, I almost got knocked down. Bonk. Dang, the wall's getting in the way. Okay. The nest is a parkourable area. Ooh. The Neopets browser game came out in 1999 and Pokemon was made in 1996. If we're going by the browser, the turtle guy is older. This turtle guy is older? Really? Wow. That's interesting, actually. So then, oh wow, I failed that. So then Neopets actually got some original designs, for the most part. That's pretty cool. But then, people wouldn't really mind if Neopets stole some designs, because Neopets didn't succeed. Or wait, no, other way around. Other way around. People wouldn't mind if Pokemon stole designs from Neopets because Neopets didn't succeed. And because a lot of people just didn't know about Neopets. I'm pretty sure. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I did it. One more nest left. I have no clue where to start looking. Pow World, I heard about it and thought it was so funny. I mean, apparently they got clear of everything. Unless I heard wrong. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Okay, we gotta find one more nest. Where would it be? Where would it be? Neom. We checked over here. Or did we? I don't think we got the nest. Hold on. I don't think we got the nest. Yeah, let's check. We can check. We can check. We did not get the nest. Let's go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's go. We got him. Those crocobits won't be coming around here again. Now to tell Chamberlain Laszlo in the upper hall. Yeah. We succeeded. I don't know. I think I would like Pal World if it wasn't the way it was about like building, gathering resources. Because there's been a lot of games that are like that. Like Nightingale, Pal World. Well, I guess just those two. There's probably more, but I don't like the whole, I don't know, gathering resources style that they have. I didn't have it in Neopets, but I had Beanie Babies, which came out in 1993. They had an online game at one point, but I didn't care for it much. I was more invested in Animal Jam at the time. Animal Jam. This is ancient technology. Like, it's not that old. Makes sense. Also why I'm 50-50 about survival games, because if I had to pick up sticks one more time, yeah, it's dumb. It is dumb. Which... Which way was I supposed to go? I was supposed to go... this way, I think? If the camera lets me. Wow. Oh, the camera really doesn't let me. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me to have to pick up sticks and stones to build basic crafting benches. What are you trying to find? This guy. Because we got the crows, and this is the guy we report to. That was a close call. Good job, Squire. The king is now slumbering peacefully. I'll mention your good work to Master Torak. Report back to him. You... what do you mean? What? I can't even. So he basically said, "Oh yeah, I'll let Master Torak know that you did good. Now go tell him you did. Go tell him yourself." Oh my god. I don't know why that got me. That was dumb. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll tell him you did good. Now go tell him yourself." Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, where's the blue man? The blue man himself. The blue T-Rex. Where's he at? He's not up here. Oh, hi. You're down here. Bonk. Still alive, huh? We'll soon fix that. What? Huh? What? Huh? What was that? It's time to learn about shields. Any bumpkin can stand behind them to block attacks. What is a bumpkin? What is a bumpkin? Bumpkin? Bumpkin. But only true warriors utilize the power of moats to strengthen their defense. I actually didn't know about that. The best warriors can even use moats to deflect missile shots right back at their attacker. Oh, wow. Attach your fire moat to your shield the same way you did with your sword. The two things you must always remember with moats: opposite alignments increase damage and similar alignments repel damage. So for your sake, you better make sure you assign a fire line moat to your shield. Sure? Sure thing, boss. Fire to the shield. Yeah, to the shield. Alright, now go stand in that ring over there. That charred spot on the ground. As a precaution, you may want to assign a moat to your armor as well. Moats on your armor reduce damage from attacks with a similar alignment. Oh. My shield glows now. Yeah! Not bad, Squire. Not bad at all for the first day. Now go to the barracks and get some sleep. There'll be more for you to do tomorrow. Damn. A bumpkin is kind of like someone who's inexperienced, naive. If someone goes to the city and it's obvious they're out of place, they're a country bumpkin. It could also be to call them lazy or dumb. Oh. So like a bozo. I get it. I get it. So like a bozo. So we finally get to sleep. We did clock duty. We were climbing buildings to get crows. We deflected fire with our shields. Only now do we get to sleep. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's sleep time. I kind of want to do a soft save though. There. Oh, cutscene. Squire Grayson. Tor, wake up. You've been called for a mission. I slept for 2 seconds. Master Torak wants to see you right now. He's in the main hall. Sleep in your feathery scorched sewer armor. Yup. Imagine the smell. Scorched sewer leather? Sewer soaked leather scorched over fire. Oh no, and I'm wearing that. And that's what I'm wearing. That's what my shield is right now. Oh no. Wait. I forgot to... I didn't read what he said. I don't think I processed what he said. And yet it's still not bad as concert porta potties. Oh, dude, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I've never been to a concert. Ever. For that reason, it just seems like it'd be a lot. Wow, why is this guy, like, shiny? Seems like I'd be overwhelmed. Go to the main hall for Torak, I think. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like my brain processed it and took me in that direction, but then I forgot what I was doing. Like, my brain was autopiloting, like, yeah, we're supposed to go this way. But then, if I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know why I'm going this way. My brain autopiloted. But yeah, no, I've never been to a concert as much as there have been so many cool bands here. Because, for one, I don't like a lot of people. I don't like being, like, in crowds. I get overwhelmed. It's gonna be loud as heck. It's gonna be hot as heck. Even hotter than usual. Everything's so expensive. And, yeah, the bathroom situation. I'm not about that. It's too much for me. Like, it's probably fun and cool. But, I don't know. Seems like a lot. There's no amount of, like, there's no amount of mental preparation that could prepare me for a concert. As a, you know, what would it be? As a spectator, as a viewer, as a paying audience member. Nothing could prepare me for a concert. Understandable. Def don't go to metal concerts then. Mosh and circle pits are scary. They're all super nice though. Best times for real. That's the thing. I am a metalhead. There's been so many cool metal bands down here in South Texas. But like, I know they kind of get wild. Oh, and like I don't know. I'm just not ready. I'm simply not ready. And like eventually it's gonna be like, oh, there's a lineup of like 5 of my favorite bands. I just have to go, no matter what. But until that time comes, I'm gonna just not get close to that. Because there have been times where it's like, oh, this one cool band that I know of is there in a lineup of like 6 others that I don't know about. And it's like, alright, might be worth it. But then, I don't know. I don't know. I just haven't been able to bring myself to do it. Because again, it's just tough sometimes. I'm going to the Ashes to Leviathan tour. Because of it, and I'm super excited. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. What kind of metal? Well, I'm assuming this is a metal band. What kind of metal do they play? Because I'm a death metal enjoyer. I'm a In Flames enjoyer. In Flames is pretty good. Funny enough, I've been listening to In Flames since like I was a freshman in high school. I'm still not tired of them. Like, I've moved on to other things. I used to only listen to metal. Now I'm just I also like breakcore now. Breakcore is pretty cool. EDM too, I guess. But breakcore specifically, like breakcore, drum and bass, that kind of style of music. Because I was listening to metal for like pretty much like 6-8 years straight. Obviously, I had to get tired of it eventually, because it is good, but I had to move on. I had to try something different. Which, funny enough, I think drum and bass and breakcore raves are a lot more chill. Because, you know, with raves, it is a whole different environment. And it's not as crazy. There's more drugs, but it's not as crazy. Groove metal and thrash metal mostly. Ooh, groove metal is pretty good. I haven't been a fan of thrash metal. I haven't been able to get into it. I like more like, you know, melodic death metal, the melodies, the more chill vibes, yeah, how melodic it is. How what would it be? Atmospheric it can be. I like it. Anyway, let's see what Master Torak is signing over here. He's been T-posing for a while. Master Torak, Tor, good. Hope you're well rested. By orders of the king, you have been assigned a royal mission. A mission? What? The castle has received word of Ixie raiders attacking a small mining village in the southern mountains named Kogum. You've been chosen to join Sir Harlag to give them aid. Understood? Yes, sir. Then find Sir Harlag. He should be in the dining hall. Tell him your orders and ride for Kogum. Now go. Dang. I have a feeling you'd like Maidcore. It's a subgenre of metal. But since there's multiple maids, there's no set metal type. But it's very in sync with breakcore too. Now I have to hold on. What even? Do you have any bands that you recommend right off the top of your head? Because I'm sure if I look up breakcore, Maidcore, then I would get a few bands, but they'd be the most popular, which isn't always, you know, the best intro to it. Maidcore metal. That's what I'm gonna recommend. Maidcore mix, Maidcore metal, Maidcore explained, Maidcore reaction. We could even do this. We could do a Maidcore reaction. Maidcore metal. Huh. Interesting. I have to check this out then. Honestly, I have to do a react stream eventually because I haven't done a react stream in a while. I'd be down to listen to some Maidcore on stream. Get some viewer suggestion for bands and just listen. Maidcore itself is a little more complex. In and of itself is where a couple people posing as maid avatars, Chateau the maid versus Yabai the maid, who each have their own style to make music. So then, is it the way... Is it similar to how... I want to say techno, but that's kind of an older term for the music style. The way techno used to be, artists were known by their names, and when they collabed, it would be like, I don't know, Skrillex versus Deadmau5, right? And that would be their collab. It would be a versus then. Is that kind of what it's like? Which, by the way, I don't think they're techno, but I just had to come up with names. But I did see a lot of that, and that was always kind of interesting because they would have their own styles. But they would come together for one song. But they would have their own, like, styles within the same genre. I personally recommend It Always Happens No Matter What by Yabai. It would fit better for a good beginning song. Hai Tai is a bit more mechanical, Itai is a bit more vocal. Wait, so then... Well, the way you're describing the names, it sounds a little like Vocaloids, but then I assume they're just producers. Doesn't always... Oh, it always happens no matter what. You buy the maid. Oh. Yeah, no, this is extremely interesting. Save to playlist. I actually do have a music react playlist that I haven't checked in a bit. I have it just for stream. Music reaction server. Pretty much, yeah. Those are their personas. Basically, you'll see them here and there. Oh. Right, so we're supposed to go to the chow hall. The dining hall. Not what I meant to do. Oh, what I did want to do is take off the thing from my shield. Gotta check the map, but I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Gotta go the opposite way. This way. Yeah, he's right here, somewhere, potentially. Is it this guy? I think it is this guy. The T-Rex. He's been eating for days. He just doesn't stop eating. Hi, buddy. It's me. It's your Harlag. What was that? Was that how he swallows? What the heck was that? He just vibrated his head. What do you want, boy? Fetch me some more meat if you're just going to stand there. I'm not going to serve you. I'm not here to serve you. The village of Kogam is under attack, sir. We've been given orders to give them aid. We? As in you and me? Ah. They send the squire to me? No other knight is fit to ride? Ah. I am insulted. They'll hear about this, the very idea. But sir, Kogam needs us. Kogam, that little fly speck of a town, is always under attack. I'll get to it when I'm done eating. Yeah, he's been eating for days. Doesn't seem he's gonna stop soon. No use riding out to the edge of the kingdom on an empty stomach. Now go away, boy. You're interfering with my supper. Well, shoot. Okay. Let him know that that the guy just doesn't want to do it. Hey, sir. He's a coward. He doesn't want to do it. Whoa. Father? Not actually, but basically father. Where are you waving at? I'm right here, brother. Old knight. So, you're off to Kogam then. Not until Sir stuffs his face. That's funny. That's funny. Sir stuffed his face. Is done with his food. Remember your manners, squire. I'm sorry, it's just people are suffering, and he wants to do nothing. What would you do if you heard your farm was being attacked? If I remember correctly, all their names are Kaitai, Ozoi, Yabai, Itai, Madoi, and Medoi. I assume those are twins. Yakui and Chikoi. Lots to choose from. There is lots to choose from. Well, there's a video for Maidcore Explained. Do you recommend that? I could just watch that on stream. Maidcore Explained. Well, let's see what we get here. Introduction to Nijiura Maids. 10-minute video. The West is sleeping on Maidcore. 40-minute video. I mean, those seem doable. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maidcore mix. I feel like I might have listened to this. There's just something called Maidcore mix. I think I've heard that before. Haven't seen it, but maybe. Heck, what are we at? We're not even at 2 hours. I don't know how time passed like that. I think it's because it's raining. The time passes differently. That's what I blame it on. We have a ton of time. We could do it now. I kind of don't want to make it a whole stream. Because usually, well, I don't know. Because it is risky to kind of stream react stuff. But then, if the VOD gets affected in any way, then I can just chop it up and separate it and either post the reaction as a video. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. We'll do it now. Because they're about to send me on a pretty big mission. I've seen it go really bad once before. The reaction thing? I mean, if it's on YouTube, it can't be that bad. I don't think. What'd you do if you heard your farm was being attacked? I'd go out and help them immediately. Then what's stopping you here? What does your heart tell you? Master Torak never said we had to leave at the same time. Good. No one should wait idly while others suffer. Thank you, sir. I'll leave for Kagam right now. Alright, so we gotta go to Kagam, which is like... It's a solid 10 minutes of walking in-game. Like, 10 minutes IRL of walking in-game. So... let's get the React thing set up. Yeah, this should be fine. So let's get this in a new tab, this in a new tab. I would have to change the title though. Hold on. So then I did the hard save, the soft save. Let me close this, close that, turn this on. Someone sent a hidden musical video that turned out to have more mature audience in mind. Watched it outside though, actually kind of fun. You could throw popcorn at the actors after. Huh? That's interesting. I mean, again, it's weird because YouTube and Twitch have different TOS, and if I'm watching YouTube video on YouTube, like live on YouTube, then the YouTube doesn't mind, but Twitch might mind a little more. Twitch might mute the VOD at most, but YouTube it might what would it be, demonetize it, which doesn't matter because I'm not even monetized. But let me get this set up. So turn this off, turn that on. Wait, where do I have it? Here it is. This one. Where is it? Maidcore explained. Here we go. You're still hoping. Well, this one is shorter, I think. Right? Yeah, we can just watch it like this. What I do want to do is get it at 720, because I'm so used to watching it at 360p. Wait, let me check the comments. Make sure everything is not crazy. Maidcore is an untapped gold mine for metal, and I'm all for it. Jikoi the Maid and Yakui the Maid were my first introduction to the genre. Okay, so we're in the right place. We're in the right place. Things are checking out, and it is a 10-minute video. It's a 10-minute video. Let's go. It is a bit stretched out. That's just for my purposes, but yes. Let's go.
So I've been hyper-fixated on Neopets for a little over a month now, and during my time drooling over my keyboard, I've come to the realization that nobody's made a 3-hour-long video essay on Neopets, which is very confusing to me. Yakui's a pretty popular character. Every crazy, whacked-out internet autist knows about her, and her fan music's fairly known. So it's always been a surprise to hear that people don't know about Neopets, and for the few people that do know are really only aware about the most popular ones, like Yaku and Iya. The lore is not that crazy. They are net characters, meaning nothing is technically canon. Every maid has their own set design and personality, and
okay, so far still similar to Vocaloids, but then these personas could still represent a style of music from the producer or producers in the case of Vocaloids.
and people can build upon that in any way they want, and people can add any new maids that they want. The world is your oyster. This means that there are potentially hundreds of maids out there that have never seen the light of day. It'd be impossible to go through all of them, so without further ado, allow me to introduce to you
Neopets.
Okay. Is the gameplay related? Oh. What?
OS 端ややらないかの発祥の地として有名な画像掲示板です。2001年、20裏版にて、ある匿名ユーザーが自分だけのメイドが欲しいという夢を抱き、メドイさんというメイドが誕生した。その名は、めんどくさい。その名の通り、何事にもめんどくさがる怠け者です。しかし、それでもなんとか仕事をこなそうとします。メドイさんは親しみやすい存在として作られました。
Right.
彼女は未来のメイドたちと比べるとつまらないと思われるかもしれません。しかしあなたの好きなメイドさんたちは彼女なしには今の時代には存在しないでしょう。メドイさんが誕生したことで自分だけのメイドさんを作るという新しい波がやってきました。
Hundreds, that's
名
funny.
前とカラーに合わせた個性的なメイドさんたちが次々と登場しました。
You know what I forgot to do? Hold on. I'm silly. Also, let me know if it's too quiet. There's definitely a chance it's too quiet. I need to change my category real quick. At least for Twitch. YouTube doesn't care about categories, but Twitch does. But yeah, let me know if it's too quiet. We're back.
その結果、チコイさんのようなメイドが誕生しました。チコイさんは北海道の未知の地域から来た小人のお姫様です。彼女のファンミュージックやアートがたくさん作られ、
Okay, so we're getting lore on the
非常に
characters.
人気のあるメインのメイドの一人です。臭いさんこと 3M はその大きな目と身長からわかるようにフラットウッズモンスターをモチーフにしたメイドです。彼女は浮遊しており非常に腐敗した悪臭を放っています。全体的にとてもクールなデザインですが残念ながらファンアートはあまり作られていません。
Oh wow, okay.
あまり知られていない一つ目のメイドさんです。明らかに
Yo, I saw a maid I can actually relate to who all she does is bleed from her nose and whine about how fragile she is. Like Chikoi, Yowai has also gotten pretty popular over the years, also having her own fan music made for her. Those are some of the lesser known maids I thought were cool enough to share, but what about Yakui? What the hell is her deal, and why is she the mascot for every pill-abusing breakcore fan in the modern day? I don't know. But she's popular for a reason, mainly in the West, and most of this has to do with the drug themes that surround her. She's often seen with psychedelic-like visuals, using or being surrounded by various substances. Despite her obvious issues with substance abuse, she's actually quite a logical person in a sober state and has a high extensive knowledge surrounding pharmacology. Apparently she's also taken once a month to detox from all the shit she puts in her body. This is apparent as some photos she can be seen with handcuffs on, restrained or not. I love drugs, I love Yakui.
Wait, demedicated? Is that a thing? Can they just do that?
Iya, you've probably seen this character around, but technically she's not an official maid. She's an original character made by someone named NM65 that parodies another one of their characters named Shia. They both have a very similar design, with the main difference being that Iya has pale white skin and a far different personality. Iya is much more violent. She's often depicted abusing a Marimo algae plant and is also far more attractive. Shitai-san is a pretty interesting one. She's literally just a dead corpse that is often drawn in very lewd poses. She's being dragged around by the other maids or being held up by wires. There's plenty of funny drawings of her doing maid tasks and the like, and while I do like her, I can't help but think of the kind of weird shit the guy that made this character is into. There's 4 maids that resemble Sonic characters, which is pretty awesome. Hayai-san, Hatsume-san, Knuckles, I'm not going to try pronouncing it, and an unknown Emi-san, who I assume would most likely be Amy. There isn't much interesting about these characters, aside from Hayai-san needing onion rings to survive as opposed to the regular
that's funny.
Sonic games.
Onion rings.
Sky-san and Victory-san. There isn't any information regarding either of these characters aside from the art that's already out there. By the looks of it, they're just some fan-maids made by someone on Pixiv. I'm a really big Watchmen fan, and I actually learned this recently, but there's a Rorschach maid named Dakyu Shinai-san, which translates to do not compromise. Please go read Watchmen, it's really fucking good. Lullaby-san is really cool, she can shred on a lute. Dore-san, which roughly translates to slave, is the only dark-skinned maid, and because of the drugs she uses in her life, she is small and resistant to most drugs. She does not menstruate and is unable to bear children. It has been rumored that she was seen during the construction of the pyramid with a blank gaze, devoid of emotion. She thinks that she is just a thing. Her slave-like behavior may cause her to behave in ways that are strange to some ordinary people.
That's something.
Would you look at the time?
It's time to boot up Mugen and break the fuck out of my computer with Dragon Tier Chibies.
Okay, hold on. The editing's a lot. Alright, basically kinda cold turkey. I do it around once a month or so with my meds since I have a higher tolerance. Basically it's similar to working out. If you stop, you get weaker over time, right? I have no clue about this. We don't talk about this one. Yeah, it seems like the corpse one and that one in particular were a little iffy, but then you can't go without it, right? There's always got to be one or two deranged, uh, one or two dark sides to each fandom, right? But yeah, I guess I kind of do the same with caffeine. Let's say this year, even January through March, January through March, I went heavy on energy drinks. I say I went heavy. We're talking I was streaming like 2-3 times a week. Each of those required an energy drink. Not a whole energy drink. I could never do a whole energy drink. I would drink half the can and then half the can the next day. Either way, it's a lot of caffeine. I took like a 3-month break as well, and I've only started again recently for caffeine. Because it's not like I need caffeine, but like the productivity I get from caffeine, like the difference, we're talking, I get, let's say without caffeine, I could finish something in 5 hours. With caffeine, I'll finish that same task 2 or 3 times within 2 hours. Like I'll finish that same task in 2 hours 3 times over. Like that's the productivity difference, and that's why it kind of becomes a problem, because it becomes like, why would I not drink caffeine when it makes this big of a difference, right? But yeah, no, I just drink coffee now because energy drinks aren't the best for your health. Coffee isn't either, right? Depending on how you make it, but I don't know. Coffee's a little cheaper. Coffee's a little cheaper, at least instant coffee. It's literally early 2000s Twitter OCs. That makes sense. That's what it seems like. Which, to be fair, I've never, like, understood. You got a favorite type of coffee? Instant. Instant coffee. I've never really had anything that isn't instant coffee. I haven't even had Starbucks, as a matter of fact. No, yeah, we have Nescafe instant coffee. And that's what I've been drinking since I started drinking coffee, when I was like, I don't know, 16 or something. But yeah, no. Wild. It just helps, you know? It helps. Sometimes, at least. Because there are times when it's like, depending on when I wake up, like today I woke up at 9 a.m. At that point, it's like, I don't think I should be drinking caffeine because I'm fully awake. But if I wake up earlier, let's say 6 a.m., that's when I would need it, because then I would need to, I don't know, make up for the less sleep, essentially. But yeah, let's see more maids. You have any taste palette preferences then? Maybe I can find one that is good. Thing is, I don't know. Not really. Because, moreover, I drink my dose of coffee, which is like, I don't know, a tablespoon of instant coffee, in a protein shake. In like a chocolate protein shake. So for the most part, the taste is still there, but it's not, you know, I'm not appreciating the coffee, right? I'm just trying to get the effects from it. And sure, it does taste like coffee, but I don't know. I'm not a coffee connoisseur. I'm not too interested in the taste. I just kind of want the effect of it. And I could just get caffeine pills, but I don't like it. I don't like having to know my dosage, having to know what dose is good, and the risk that you can't really undo a caffeine pill. Because if you make yourself a beverage, or with a cup of coffee, if you make it too strong, you'll know as you're drinking it, right? With an energy drink, it's the same thing. As you're drinking it, you'll be like, okay, I've had enough, I can put it down. With a caffeine pill, if the dose is too high, get fucked, you know? You have to deal with it now. You can't put it down. You can't, like, halfway take a caffeine pill. I see, so thicker texture, but not a lot of taste. You should try either a cortado or doppio for more caffeine. I don't think I need more caffeine, let's be real. But let me, well, I was about to just look those up, but y'all can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Equal parts espresso and steamed milk. What? And then coffee. Doppio coffee. Oh, it is just a higher dose. Jeez. Doppio Espresso is a double shot which is extracted using double the amount of ground coffee in a larger sized portafilter basket. So just more caffeine. Dang. That's wild. Yeah, I don't think I need more caffeine. Like I said, my dose, like what's enough for me, is like a tablespoon of instant coffee, which like is nothing at all. Some people do like 3 tablespoons. And we're talking like a tablespoon per, what is that? 16 ounces that I have my protein shake at. So yeah, my tolerance isn't that high right now because again, I've been on break for a bit. A lot or affogato would be fun if you had time to eat them since they're kind of sweet. Oh. I will say though, I do enjoy coffee flavored everything. Coffee flavored candy, like hard candy, is so good. Coffee bread, is that a thing? Coffee cake, coffee something? Not coffee bread, but coffee cake I think is a thing. That's good too. Yeah, no, I like coffee flavored things. But then if they also have caffeine, that's kind of an issue. Because if I'm eating coffee cake and I get, I don't know, the caffeine shakes, it's like, what the heck? What the heck? I just wanted to eat cake. No, but yeah, let's get back to the maids. We only got a few minutes on this, and then we can do the 40-minute one. I was hoping we'd hear more music from this.
Lots of custom characters, very cool. It includes the primary maids plus a bunch of others, some being exclusive to Nijikaku. I won't name all of them, but a few of the maids that stood out to me is Jorai-san. She has a pretty cool gothic design and some sweet moves.
Definitely affogato then. And yep, coffee pastries are so fun to make. I accidentally googled the recipe for coffee instead of toffee. I was pleasantly surprised. That's pretty cool.
Yakui. I wish there was more information on some of these lesser known maids in Nijikaku because they all have great designs and movesets, but as mentioned before, these maids don't necessarily have a canon, so feel free to fire your own head cannons, I guess.
Maidcore, let's go.
Is a very interesting term. Most of the music that has been playing in this video is derived from a very specific genre of music called Maidcore. Now, if you're someone that actually contributes to society, you might be wondering what the fuck a Maidcore is and why it sounds so good.
Why it sounds so good. It does sound good.
It's not a very easy thing to define, so I'll just read off the Maidcore VK page description like a fucking Maidcore is a genre started by various musicians who inhabited the identities of the maids and make music revolving their characters.
Right, yeah.
Artists create vary for the most part, but you can just describe it as Russian post-punk, emo, and electronic music, I guess. Obviously, not every maid has her own fan music. There's just way too many maids for there to be an artist for everyone. But even still, there's a surprisingly large supply of maidcore to choose from. I'm not the most musically literate person, and I definitely don't have the most interesting taste in music. But in all honesty, I think everyone should at least give maidcore a chance. I know it's a bit of a goofy genre, but these maidcore artists are genuinely talented and deserve the love. Yakui and Shikoi, I think, are the best places to start if you want to get into maidcore. They are one of the most popular maidcore artists for a reason, but you can also go check out some of the playlists found on the VK page. There's plenty of great tracks you can find on there. Of course, these artists do reside in Russia, and because of that, I don't believe they're making any money off their music at the moment, which
that sucks if that's the case. Yeah.
But most of them do post regularly on their VK pages, and Yakui's also been streaming on Twitch apparently, so it's nice to know that they're doing okay. Go let Yakui know I said.
I love how goofy Genesis sounds.
I may or may not be emotionally attached to Maidcore, and I'm not saying that as a joke. I know that sounds like a joke, but I'm serious. I identify with a lot of music that acts like a second mouth, for lack of a better term, and there's a lot of tracks I found in the entire genre that kind of expresses a level of emotion that I don't exactly know how to articulate. This applies to many other similar artists and subgenres in the post-punk, shit-rock, emo scene that's out there, but Maidcore is like a forgotten language which I can understand but can't translate, which, saying that out loud, I feel like like a piece of shit, and I've had my clone in front of me, I'd probably just fucking... I'm being as honest gets. Maidcore is genuinely incredible. Communicating that somber, depressive, yet comforting and familiar feeling is an extremely difficult thing to accomplish without making it feel forced and pretentious. A lot of these weird subgenres and aesthetics suffer from feeding way too much into the aesthetic and just end up being flavorless. Maidcore doesn't feel that way though. This may just be because of how specific of a subgenre this is, and I'm probably just reading way too much into it, but these artists making Maidcore music know what they're making and accomplish at making something that feels authentic. Yakui is the most popular artist, yet again, but it's like that for a reason. Yakui makes amazing stuff and is arguably the best Maidcore artist, but some of my favorite that I think you should definitely check out is Chikoi, Yokai, Ozoi, and Itai. Definitely the best ones in my opinion, including Yakui. But yeah, that's Nijira Maids. Definitely not the most convoluted thing in the world, but it's totally epic based in Kino and will forever be a staple of Fuchon.
What the hell? Tarantino V tier list. Okay, we got some lore. I was kind of hoping to hear examples of like Maidcore music though. What does this have for us though? This is in Russian. Can I translate that? If I remember correctly, all the maids' names are... Oh, how wrong I was. Yeah, I mean, some of the ones you listed were there. The ones you listed were some of the more recommended. That particular... Oh, it's Spicy Mayo as well. They're both from the same person. That Spicy Mayo recommended. Yeah, Yakui, Ozoi, Kichi, Dore, Kagamine Ren. Kagamine Ren? Isn't that a Vocaloid? Like, straight up? Isn't that straight up a Vocaloid? I mean, it is what it is. Maybe if that is the case. I mean, from what I can tell, they used quite a few songs in the video. I mean, it is a 40-minute video. Hold on. So then, should I be... I don't know. I mean, should I just listen to a Maidcore mix? Because there's these two. This is what I looked up. Maidcore Explained. We get Introduction to Nijira Maids, The West is Sleeping on Maidcore, which seems to be like an interview kind of thing. Like a documentary on Maidcore. But then there's a Maidcore mix, right? That I likely... This one. I've seen this in my recommended. They can be, yeah, since every maid's genre is different, they could also include Vocaloids Utaos. Yeah, it makes sense because... No, yeah, it just makes sense. If it's similar to Breakcore, then they include as many sources as they can. I mean, we could just check this out. The Maidcore mix. See if I've heard any of it before. I don't know if it would be metal necessarily, but I'm down to check it out. Down to chill for a bit. That mix was my first introduction to Maidcore, actually. Yeah, I've seen this recommended to me. Still listen to it, yeah. I'm checking to see if any of these I've heard before, but doesn't seem like it. Be prepared to cry a lot. What does that mean? I mean, it's pretty chill so far. I guess we're just browsing the comments while we listen to it. Hell yeah. That's a good vibe. That's a good vibe. I can give a few songs that are vastly different in their music, since I think it'd be interesting to compare. Ooh, yes, I'd be down for that. I would be down for that. feel like I've heard this. Like this chorus. I think I've heard it before. Bet him. Well, actually, hold on. I don't know if Nightbot likes. Well, it's on YouTube. I don't know if Nightbot still likes links. If you can put them in Discord, if you're in Discord, that'd be a lot safer, I think. And that way I can look at them after stream as well. I actually have a music react channel on my Discord. You can put them there. Alright, good vibes so far. And then we're back to the chorus. Nice and short. I don't, but it will run. Alright, let me check for when you join. That way I can give you the role. You have a link for Discord? Let me get it from my... We'll still listen to this, but I gotta check Twitch. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gonna go all the way to my... Well... I could just make an invite. I'm dumb. Create invite. Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pause that. We'll get back to this in a moment. Oh, that slaps. Let me get you the Discord link before I get distracted. Jesus. That sounded hot. Hold on. It only... Create invite. But it doesn't let me edit invite link. Oh, here we go. It expires after 30 minutes. One use. Generate new link. Copy. That'll do. There you go. That should do it. Okay. Now let's get back to this. Oh, there we go. No, this. Ooh. This one started off very strong. Let's hear it again. Hell yeah. Verisimilitude. That's actually a really good song. I don't know if you've heard it. Let me give you the role. Add role. T-Raver. Kaitai is so fun. Yeah. There you go. You can put the songs there in the music react one. Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah. Yo, thanks so much for the follow. Wait. Haru, welcome, welcome. Hi, Haru. We're doing some Maidcore react. I have actually. Someone told me about it after they saw my user, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Scutter's in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, now we're doing Neopets for a bit, but then I was introduced to Maidcore, and now we're here. We're big vibing. Absolutely vibing. That's just so good. It's hard to beat that. Okay, so I should keep in mind what their names are and who I like the most. Because again, they all have specific types of music that they make. So yeah, I should like keep track of which ones I like. Graveyard Song. Okay. A more chill vibe. I'm also surprised how short some of these songs are. They're super short. Which, hold on, I could just change the title for now. What the heck is... Let's go with that. We'll also change the YouTube one. I can change it afterwards, but for now, this will be it. There we go. There we go. Now we're in the right thing. Oh wow, you're still typing. Lil Miss Havoc. That's a lot of links. I'm a little scared. Excited but scared. Excited but scared. That's the best emotion. Yeah, that was pretty chill. What was the maid? So far, Chateau is the one I preferred. Don't worry, Dory. It's mostly aesthetic. Oh, okay. All good. All good. And mostly aesthetic. I kind of want to go back to the comments. What do the comments say? As a real life mate, I appreciate this. I watched one breakcore mix. Now I'm in a rabbit hole that I don't want to leave. Yeah, breakcore is good. Pretty chill again. So then Iya and Ozoi have a similar chill style, and Chateau is the one unique one so far. Or unique in the way that... Whoa, okay. Hold on. Let's get that again. I just ate my words. Okay. 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 See, that hits. I will say though, I don't know if it's just this particular set of songs, but it feels a little formulaic with the ones that have what I would consider something like a breakdown, where it like changes its sound dramatically for a moment, it feels a little formulaic where it goes chill, break, chill, break. Well, break being, I don't know, breakdown, I guess. I don't know. I would hope that once the breakdown happens, the song just changes, but it kind of just goes back to what it was before, which is interesting. Okay. See, I like that. That's pretty good. And this one's a bit longer too. Ooh, let's go. No, that just hits. That's good. No, that's just good, and it's like a 5-minute song. Wow, I see. I want to see where this goes now. That's interesting. Honestly, this kind of sounds like final boss music now, which is pretty cool. We're getting a little too much of the same here. I think I got some really unique ones. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's one. Okay, and Spotify and YouTube link. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Let's go. Okay. How's this one going? Oh, it's still changing. Hold on. We'll let this one finish. It's got like a minute left. No, yeah, this one is pretty good. Music review stream pog, let's go. Honestly, yeah, that's what I should change the title to. Hold on. Because I just put react. It should be music react to make it more clear. Which, yeah, I am just taking music recommendations. Absolutely. For now, we're doing Maidcore, but I'm down to listen to anything. Honestly. Music react. There we go. That should be more clear. Okay. Let me open up Let's start by Genesis by Kaitai. Because Kaitai I did like, actually. Let's go. I do like the art style of all the maids, though. Really reminds me of that 2000s from the old days. Ooh. 2000s art from the old days. What until Chateau discovers cat step? Whoa. That's a thing? Cat step? Okay, hold on. I realize I'm like nodding along here, and y'all don't just see me staring blankly on my avatar, but I'm nodding along, which doesn't really come through. So far, so then I'm gonna have to pause a little bit just to like, I don't know, express what I feel, because my avatar showing nothing. I don't know, the synth I'm not a fan of. The guitar did sound nice, but the synth isn't for me. We'll see the rest of it though. If you want to hear cat step, there's one on YouTube called oh my god, okay. Cat step. How is that a whole genre though? Is it like cat sounds? Is it cats meowing but they make it the beats or something? They make it part of the instrument? They make it the cat an instrument? That sounds wild. Okay. We slow it down a little bit. Okay. Catstep is a subgenre of dubstep, it seems, from what I searched. That makes sense, but then what makes it catstep? That's what I'm wondering. Dude, pirate metal sounds cool. What? You haven't heard pirate metal? You haven't heard Wait, I said that like I just had the band off the top of my head. I kind of did. Shoot, what's the band called? It's literally like peak pirate metal. Ailstorm, that's the one. Ailstorm is peak pirate metal. Ailstorm is so good. There's also Viking metal, but that's kind of just melodic metal with Viking lyrics. Amon Amarth is good for Viking metal. Viking metal's so good. Although it can get a little repetitive. Never mind, I've heard it. Yeah, for sure. Fucked with an anchor and all that. Yeah. That's good old pirate metal. Good old pirate metal. Absolutely. Which, speaking of like pirate metal and Viking metal, I think a good middle ground that I really liked for a little bit was folk metal. Because it involved some more, I would say, exotic instruments. It had like bagpipes, harmonica, flute, like just instruments you wouldn't normally hear. In metal, violin even, folk metal's pretty good. I don't remember any of the bands off the top of my head, considering there were like Finnish bands. Finnish, Swedish bands did it a lot as well. Swedish metal's a thing, I guess, but folk metal is a genre, and it's pretty cool. I like folk metal quite a bit. Just because, you know, you get to hear different instruments paired with the, you know, the guitar. Alright, so that was Genesis. Again, not a fan of the synth. The guitar was nice, though. And then Wonderland by Ozoi and Yakui. Have you heard math rock? I've heard of math rock. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard an example of math rock. Alright, this one's called Wonderland. Let's hear it. 10 minutes? Oh, hold on, hold the phone. A 10-minute song? I haven't heard a 10-minute song since, like, Dream Theater. We're in for a ride. We're actually, we'll see if there's a shorter one. Hold on. I am not ready for maid version of Dream Theater. We'll see if there's a shorter one. This one's 4 minutes. We'll do this one for a bit. Kurumi by Yakui the Maid. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Already sounding good. Already good start. I'm excited now. Oh, let's go. Infected Mushroom is interesting too. What? Like, is that a band? Or is that a genre? What the hell is Infected Mushroom? Okay, this mellowed out a little bit. We'll see if it goes back up again. You know, it's not what I expected. That's pretty nice. Yeah, based on the beginning, I thought it would go into just breakcore, but it didn't. Very interesting. Okay. There we go. They have decent songs too. Usually have around 7-minute songs. Oh wow. Those are long songs. Okay. Yeah, so with this, if they're all like this, where like they're pretty mellow all throughout, it's one of those things where they're nice to listen to, but then I don't know when to listen to them. It was very similar for me with like folk metal, pirate metal, Viking metal, where I don't know, it wasn't like I could listen to it while multitasking, right? And that's something I consider a lot when I choose music to listen to, is where I could listen to it, like where I could multitask with it. And with this, I'm not sure. I feel like it's a little too mellow. That's why I usually put it on the background, or else I usually just end up scrolling through the comments. Well, there's no comments for this one because it's like an official release, but I don't know, it does feel like it's too mellow. Like I would forget the music is there. Which, like, I guess it would help to... Let me get an example of what I listen to. I actually have a playlist here. Where is it? There's only 3 videos here. This will do, though. This will do, though. And funny enough, it's different because I used to like when music changed a lot. When like similar to Dream Theater, right? Within a 10-minute song, there was like 4 different changes in the song, where it was almost 4 different songs in one, which is kind of similar to what's happening here, where you get the start of breakcore, you go into some rock, it goes very mellow, goes back into breakcore, it mixes into breakcore. I'm saying breakcore like it's breakcore. I think it's more drum and bass, some kind of a mix like that. It goes into like drum and bass with rock, which is very nice, then goes back to mellow. It's a lot of changes. But me, I am become monkey brain. Now, I listen to something like this, which kind of just sounds the same throughout the whole song. It's more drum and bass, like the most generic drum and bass you can probably get. It really just repeats itself throughout the whole song. Like it's very, very repetitive. But I like it. And by the way, this is Strawberry Milk, Undesirable Dreams. I realize it doesn't show the title, but yes, that's what it is. I just love it. Like, it's just the same thing for the whole song. But yeah, no kidding, it really is the same thing for the whole song. And that's what I prefer, right? You can see here, Moody Breakcore mix, Hackmori. Again, with breakcore, the type of breakcore that I like is very repetitive. And this is like a smaller playlist that I have for this account. I have another one with like actual drum and bass. And actual drum and bass is extremely repetitive. Like it's like the same thing over and over throughout the whole song, which can get old. And the way it compares with breakcore is that it does have drum and bass elements, but breakcore kind of mixes it up a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Itai has more lyrics in theirs, but I've noticed not a lot of the others do. Interesting. But yeah, my bad. Let's finish this one. This was the one that was like breakcore into chill into rock into breakcore and rock, then back to chill. It'd be good for short streams, whereas BC would be good for breakcore, would be good for a few hour streams. I get you. Yeah. No, I wish I could play music on my streams. I used to do it all the time when I first started. But, you know, I think the main issue is when I'm editing videos, the music can get in the way. If you're making a lot of edits, people can notice the cuts because of the music in the background. And that's my only, like, issue with it. Because I could get around the copyright. Well, not get around it, but I didn't care about the copyright or the VOD being muted. But when I was trying to make content off the videos, the VODs, that became an issue. Because, you know, let's say I cut from, let's say I have this song playing in the background. At 1 minute, something happens, then I cut to 3 minutes, and it's just a different part of the song, right? And people notice that. People, it's very audible, and it becomes very distracting when, they hear one part of the song, and then it jump cuts to a different part of the song. Even if it is in the background, people do notice, and it sounds a little bit jarring. So yeah, if it wasn't for that, I'd be playing music in all my streams. But I gotta stick to just the in-game music. Okay, so that was... We still gotta do this 10-minute one, but there is one other YouTube remake. This is the one you hadn't heard. Ooh. The aesthetic is cool. Winterhold remake. Makes sense, and you can't overlap it either since it's in the background playing already. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. But yeah, before that, I just didn't mind having music in the background. But when it became a problem, I was like, okay, I gotta stop. As much as I want to have music in the background. And it was kind of necessary because I was playing like Dark Souls, like a bunch of repetitive, kind of slow games. And it helped a lot to have music, right? Just to chill to while I was doing something repetitive. But yeah. Winterhold remake by Scythe Luna. I don't know if that's the artist, but that's what it says. Scythe Luna. Scythe of Luna. Yeah, that is the artist. Okay, pretty cool. Wait, I just realized this has 12 views. Whoa. Oh. Oh, wow. This is obscure. Oh, okay. Oh. Whoa. Having Vocaloids growl is pretty cool. Because I tried at some point working with, not Vocaloids, it was, I think it was vSynth. And I did get a voice bank and everything. And I did want to kind of make the Vocaloid growl, the voice growl was super difficult. This one's very game remix, I see. Luna's known for primarily using Vocaloids in their music, contrary to most other maids. Interesting. No, yeah, it is pretty cool, but it also kind of sounds like how people that don't listen to metal think metal sounds, because I actually couldn't understand a lot of that. It sounds like it's good, though. I don't know if this is an original song, because it is a remake. It kind of sounds like a Vocaloid cover of a song that already exists, which is interesting. It sounds so good, though. I couldn't understand Vocaloid's English for a good while. Yeah, I have to listen to more Vocaloid music to get used to it. What about the original version? Well, the original is... Oh, I didn't listen to the... Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. This one might be better, actually. I don't know why they remade it, but this one might just be better. This is Winterhold non-remake version. Okay, okay. Let's go. Okay, okay. That sounds cleaner. Yeah, it sounded more synthesized in the remake. Perfect for a tutorial so far. Uh-huh. Interesting. No, that is much better. Changing lectures? Oh my god, you're in school. No way. You're currently in school listening to Maidcore. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about this, because the music sounds good, but there is lyrics, there is a Vocaloid singing, but they're covered up quite, like, they're quieter than a lot of the instruments, like they're kind of in the background, and I don't know, it just kind of gets buried. The voice gets buried, is the thing. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Which, again, the remake, which I listened to first, didn't help with that, actually. Didn't help with the Vocaloid, the voice being, like, in the background. And the melody of the voice does sound nice, but I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what the Vocaloid is saying. And like the growls are cool, but again, I think it's the mix. Interesting. Okay, so I think I know what they did for the growl. So with the growl, with the vsynth program that I have, the only way to do it was to make like very sharp welcome back. The only way to make the Vocaloid like growl like that was to make like a really sharp up and down what would it be? What's the word? Oscillations is the word. A very, very sharp up and down oscillations, so that it sounds like distorted voice, which is what it is. And then on top of that, I think they added like, what would it be? Let me listen again. Because I didn't think to do that. I just like... Yeah, they added like a filter, like a voice filter. As if speaking through a radio. Something like that. And that like really helps sell the growl, because I can still hear the way it sounds with just a distorted voice without the the radio sound, but I can tell the radio sound sells the growl as an actual growl. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But like I had said, it is unfortunate that the Vocaloid is like buried behind the music. Like it's hard to hear them. So even if I didn't understand what they were saying, even if I did understand what they were saying, they're kind of quiet. That's really cool. They probably developed the vocals first and then the music after. But then, I don't know, I feel like in the mix, you can balance it out in a way. Because yeah, I can understand where like, if you make the Vocaloid too loud over the instruments, it just sounds a little, like the roboticness of the voice does come through. But it's a little too hidden, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, back to rating the music. Music is good. Kind of wish I could understand the Vocaloid. But overall, the melody of the Vocaloid is good. Of the vocals is good. The music itself is really good. But just, that's the only thing. Kind of wish I could hear the Vocaloid a little better. Alright, now we gotta commit to this 10-minute one. 10 minutes. An actual masterpiece for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Wow, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. There isn't much. There isn't too many comments, rather. Let's go for it. I have a 2-hour lecture anyway, so I got time for 10 minutes, so let's go. Jeez. Alright, let's go, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? The music is really good. Yo, Haru, sorry I didn't see you in the Twitch. I didn't have the Twitch open. But yeah, welcome Haru to Twitch. My bad, my bad. Glad you're enjoying it, Haru. Okay. Pretty cool so far. Wait, you know what would help? Wow. That helps. Now I'm just bopping along. Okay. That'll do. That's better. As for Maidcore so far, I hope I got a good variety for you to try out. I feel like I'd have to look around and find the specific type that I like, because I did find a few within the ones you suggested. Okay, this is good. This here is good. Okay, now I understand this comment. Wait, where was it? When the beat drops, I'm going to end my song. Because it just didn't drop. It just didn't drop. This is one instance where they teamed up together to make one. Oh. Here's to hoping the beat drops. We can only hope. This is super chill. Super chill. Dang, already 5 minutes in. A lot easier to get through than I thought. Okay, well, while it's chill, let me just say, I feel about this similar how I felt about Dream Theater with their longer songs as well, where it's a little bit of everything, and parts of it are good. But then there's a lot of in-between that is just kind of meh, you know? We're just kind of neutral feeling about it. We're just like, yeah, that's music. And then it's usually followed up by something that's really good. And then we go back to like just neutral music. And then something really good. Which, again, similar to Dream Theater, I just don't know when to listen to it. Because then I'll be like, during the chill parts, I'll be multitasking, doing my thing. And then the hype part comes up and it's like, well, where'd this come from? Is it the same song? But yeah, it's pretty good though. See, this is exactly what I mean. Like, it's just hype out of nowhere. Which is good, but the way it changes so much, I don't know how I feel about it. definitely not a stream game, but have you heard of FAH 1 and 2? I haven't. Well, yeah, I haven't. I guess I haven't. Fear and Hunger. Oh, then Fear and Hunger Tournament. That's easier to type out. Got you. I have heard of Fear and Hunger. Meant to be super hard. Yeah, definitely not a stream game because I hear it's like pretty graphic in every way. It's like it has gore, nudity, everything. I saw like a mini documentary about it. Not a documentary. Like a video about some of the lore. It's crazy. It is crazy. I watched the video thinking it was a D&D style dungeon game, but I was baffled to find the bunny part. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. And it's interesting because there's I do like horror games, but it's rare that you see a game that just straight up goes all out on like the most horrifying things you can imagine. Because again, they're afraid that they might scare away the audience, funny enough. Or that like not a lot of people are going to be able to play it because of, I don't know, the gore or whatever. But that's what works, you know? That is what works. That is definitely what works. Oh wow, that was it? Okay. So, first 5 minutes it was good. Last 5 minutes it was just cruising along. It was chill. None of it was bad. None of it was bad. But then again, it's music like this that's kind of hard to put in a playlist because, I don't know, it has too many things to vibe to. Different styles within the same song, different types of beats. It's too much, I feel like, for me. Too much variety for my taste. Within the same song, too much variety. I know that. Ooh, I think that's kind of why a lot of people like it because it's just a diff. I know I was always morbidly curious about it. Also, reason I watched so many analog horrors. Not really a good time to play music like this. Well. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the same with folk metal, right? And eventually I did feel the same about most metal, where I'm not really doing anything that warrants the energy that metal gives me, right? Where metal's like super aggressive, super like just really good melodies, really good guitar riffs, like it just hypes you up constantly. And it just doesn't fit everywhere, right? Like if I'm just doing like chill work, like I gotta, especially if I have to focus really hard, the aggressive music doesn't help me focus, right? If I'm working out, then yeah, get the most aggressive music you got, all the metal, all the death metal, get the pirate metal and everything. But like in an office setting where I gotta like, I don't know, type out data, where I gotta do data entry, no, it's not gonna work out. I need like either silence or the most background music ever, you know? And that's kind of the thing where I don't know where I would put this because it's too much, right? Too many different things. And eventually some part of the song is not going to fit my vibe. And similarly, even now, some parts of the song fit my vibe, but the others were just kind of there, right? So, and that's the issue with some longer songs where realistically they can't go with the formula of like intro, chorus, bridge, chorus, right? They can't just go back to the same thing over and over. They have to change it up. And if you do that for 10 minutes, it'll still get old. And so they kind of have to change it up drastically over 10 minutes. Which I'm not a fan of. Dream Theater is, again, famous for doing that. I can't do Dream Theater. For some of their shorter songs, sure. But a lot of their longer, more instrumental, more long songs, I can't really do it. For that same reason. Because it's too many different vibes within the same song. That's how I feel, at least. But yeah, I'm positive if I look around, which I will, I'll definitely find, like within this Maidcore mix, I liked this one, which was a really short one, and probably because it's a short one, I liked it. I'm gonna keep listening to this and then see what YouTube recommends me. And I'll say sometime next stream, I'll see what I have, I'll make a brand new playlist just for Maidcore, and then hopefully I build up a profile of the type of Maidcore that I like, and then see if we can find a specific maid that makes something similar to that style of music, right? But yeah, what are we at? Now we're at 3 hours. Okay, we've had a little cruise, a little peruse of what is it, Maidcore? Also, I should stop bouncing. Down the same rabbit hole I went. Yep. Can I? I'm bouncing. So excited. Okay. Which should I have that? Is that a thing I should have? Hold on. I know y'all can see that, but I don't like that. I haven't experimented with the movement for some of these, but essentially I could move very slightly even when I'm not talking. I don't know. I don't like it though. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. We got a little bit of everything. A little bit of what does the H key do? Hold on. Let me check. H. It's to set hotkey. Set hotkey. Oh, so I can make a hotkey either change one of these, change the scenes, or change model. Wow, if you look, looks like my head just enlarges between the models. Oh yeah, big head, normal head. Makes sense, yeah. That's a little fun program. It's called VadoTube, spelled VadoTube. And I probably don't even need the program, but it gives me a little more options, you know? Even just switching between models quicker. I like it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We did a little bit of big brain time, yeah. Quite literally. We did a little bit of music react, some Neopets. Funny enough, for the next Neopets thing, it's going to start progressing very quickly. There's going to be a lot of action coming up, because we are already going on missions as a knight. So look forward to that. I also do want to do I've been playing Dusk, which is like a shoot 'em up hack and slash game. You're just shooting things. And there's Easter eggs in that game. I want to get them. It'll be a fun time. Might be a bit of a slower stream. As a matter of fact, that might be the perfect stream to like listen to some Maidcore. Because the game itself does have music, but only while you're fighting. And once I clear the area of enemies, I'm going to have to be wandering around without the music because there's no enemies. And so I'd be down to just have the Maidcore during that time and just find out what I like. Or even just put music that I already found that I like. Because I'm going to need music to fill in that silence for sure. And I'm not worried about the whole music getting in the way of content thing because, again, the Easter eggs aren't going to be that exciting. From what I can tell, it's usually just secret rooms that have, like, I don't know, some extra bullets or something. And finding the Easter eggs isn't going to be anything too exciting either. So we'll just have the music in the background to chill with. It'll be a more chill stream for sure. But yeah, look forward to that. Here's y'all's final daily reminder that you are loved and deserve all the respect. I will see you guys next stream, which I have no schedule for, but I'll try to do it at around the same time. Today I woke up a bit later. Plus the music cuts to different genres, so hopefully it won't be too big of a shock when edits happen. But yeah, bye. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your week if I don't see you. I'll likely see you guys in the weekend. But yeah. Bye-bye.